Hello guys, welcome back to POPnGAMES once again for another unboxing. Today we bring you WWE 2k16 for the Xbox 360, Xbox One, PlayStation 4, and the PlayStation 3. So from the front cover, you can see that they're all pretty much identical. It's with the WWE 2k16 with Stone Cold Steve Austin and with the official WWE sticker. Alright guys, so this game is T for teen, and it was developed by 2K. Alrighty. So when we turn this games to the side, we can see that they all have a continuation of the front cover, except for the Xbox One, which has a solid gray background as they usually do. Alright, when we turn it to the top, we see that these games are Y full copy games. Alright, and from the back, we can see that all these games have the same synopsis. So, I'll just be choosing one out of random, and I'll read for you the PlayStation 4. Alright, it says, Raise some hell. Explore the biggest roster in WWE video game history. Raise some hell as your favorite WWE superstars, divas, legends, and more. Relive iconic WWE moments from an unparalleled career of Stone Cold Steve Austin in his story-driven 2K16 showcase. Utilize creation suite tools to develop your WWE universe, including options to create, customize, and complete with unique superstars, divas, arenas, shows, championships, and more. Define your legacy in career mode, making critical choices while rising through the ranks from next to WWE to earn a spot in the WWE Hall of Fame. Train, compete against others, conduct interviews, interfere with rivals, or form the ultimate tag team. Alright guys, so let's move straight to the specs. For the PlayStation 4, we have 1 to 4 players, 45 gigabytes minimum, 2 to 6 network players. Online play is optional. DualShock 4 remote play also available. Alright, moving to the PlayStation 3. We got 1 to 6 players, 5 gigabytes minimum, 2 to 6 network players, DualShock 3, and headset. For the Xbox One, we have 1 to 6 players local, Xbox Live, 2 to 6 players, co-op, 2 to 6 on local, and Xbox Live, 2 to 6 players. And 60 gigabytes of storage required. Okay, and for the Xbox 360, we have 1 to 4 players, co-op 2 to 4, local at least, 6 megabytes to save game, HD TV 720p, 1080i, 1080p, in-game Dolby Digital. For Xbox Live, we have online multiplayer 2 to 6, co-op 2 to 6, and game content download and leaderboards. And it says get ready for 250 megabytes of system updates and additional storage for some game features. Alright guys, and the reason why this game is T for teen, because of blood language, suggestive themes, use of alcohol, and violence. Alright guys, now that we're done with that, let's move to the unboxing. Alrighty. Alright, we'll start with the one that's on top, Xbox 360. So as we open it up, we have the game disc on right and a couple pieces of paper. Looks like there is nothing behind the front cover art. Alright, so what do we have here? It says WWE Super Card available now for mobile. Alright guys, if you want to check out that advertisement, just pause the screen and read the rest. And behind it we have more advertisement for Battleborn. I can't wait for this game. Looks cool. Okay, moving on. We have a small little pamphlet. Looks like it has the same cover art than the cover. Alright, opening it up. It says some warnings. To see the manual online, just go to the website provided right here by 2k16. On the right, it has some limited software warranty and license agreement. And some more information. Okay. Let's get a quick zoom in of the game copy disc. Alrighty, let's move on to the next copy. So for the Xbox One, once we open it up, we have an upside down game disc. And it looks like the same advertisement for the Super card. And then advertisement for Battleborn. But what the Xbox 360 version didn't have was a Stone Cold Steve Austin Legend card. That's pretty cool. Pretty cool. And it tells you right here where you can get more trading cards. Awesome. Okay, looks like we got the small pamphlet also for the Xbox One. Once we open it up, we have the online manual information right here. Warnings, limited software warranty, and license agreement. Okay. This also has nothing behind the front cover art. So let's get a quick zoom in of the game copy disc. Okay, let's move on to the PlayStation 3. Once we open it up, we have the game on right. The same advertisement right here. Looks like the PlayStation 3 also doesn't have the card, like the 360. We have the warnings on left. So notice, more warnings. The online copy for the manual. And limited software and license agreement. Okay. Let's get a quick zoom in of the game copy disc. Alright, let's move to the last copy for the PlayStation 4. Once we open it up, looks like we have the pamphlet on top. Oh, awesome. This one does include a Stone Cold Steve Austin card. Sweet. So as we open this up, we have some setting information, getting started. Over here we have information for the online manual, limited software, warranty, and license agreement. Okay. Let's get a quick zoom in of this card again. Turn it around. Okay. And last but not least, the advertisement for Battleborn and the Super cards. Cool. Alright, let's get a quick zoom in of the game copy disc. Alright, so that pretty much wraps up the unboxing. Thank you guys for watching and staying in tune with us POPnGAMES over here for our unboxings. Please leave us a like, comment, subscribe. Thank you very much for watching. See you guys. Bye-bye.